Ang TNC po ay nakikiisa sa sambayan ng Pilipino para sa isang mapayapang bagong Pasko.
Ang bagong Pasko ay simbolo ng bagong pag-asa. Ito ay isang pagkakataon upang ating mapagnilayan ang mga kaganapan sa ating buhay. Maligayang Pasko!
Ang diwa ng bagong Pasko ay hindi mararamdaman sa mga palamuti o karangyaan sa ating kapaligiran, kundi sa alab ng pag-ibig sa ating mga dibdib. Maligayang Pasko sa inyong lahat.
Lahat tayo ay nakaranas ng hirap nitong taon na to. Dahil sa pandemya, nawalan tayo ng oportunidad. Kahit na anong mangyari, pinipilit pa din natin makapagbigay ng saya sa iba. Yan ang diwa ng bagong Pasko.
Para sa akin, ang bagong Pasko ay hindi concerned sa handaan o sa mga regalo. Sharing, giving, taking care of each other. Sana simula ngayong bagong Pasko, ganun na lahat tayo. Merry Christmas po sa inyong lahat.
Christmas is always a reminder to have an attitude of gratitude. And that means sharing the love and appreciating everything that matters to you. Greeting everybody a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year.
Christmas is a celebration of life.
And let us all be grateful that we are enjoying God's gift of life.
Maligayang
Pasko po sa inyong lahat.
Ang bagong Pasko ay simple at payak, nakasentro sa ating pamilya at sa ating Panginoon. Maligayang Pasko!
I want to remind everyone that we should treasure the connection that we have. We have our friends, our family, and of course, Jesus Christ.
Para sa akin, ang diwa ng Pasko hindi nagbabago kahit kailan. Ito ay panahon ng pagmamahalan, pag-iibigan. Walang makakatalo sa pagmamahal na binigay sa atin ng Panginoon.
Dapat din natin tandaan ang totoong diwa ng Pasko, si Kristo Jesus. Noon, ngayon, at magpakailanman. Greeting everyone a Merry, Blessed, and Virtual Christmas to all.
Ang bagong Pasko para kanako, dili ang masigarbong pagsaulo, kundi ang pag-ambit o ginabang sa mga taong mas nanginahanglan ng panahon sa pandemya. Wishing you a joyful and meaningful Christmas despite these challenging times.
Ang diwa ng bagong Pasko ay ang pag-iingat sa ating mga sarili, pagiging ligtas sa kapahamakan, at pagpapabuti sa ating kalusugan. Wishing you a happy and safe Christmas.
Ngayong bagong Pasko, isabuhay natin at maging saksi sa kaganapan sa Belen. Maligayang bagong Pasko.
What does the new Christmas mean to me? It means reconnecting. Reconnecting with the people you love, the people you care about, the people you have not spoken with in a long time, that always made you happy. Because right now, everyone is going through something. Maligayang Pasko.
We should never forget Christ is still the reason for the season.
The new Christmas for us is focusing on the basic unit of society, which is your family, and virtual togetherness with friends and relatives.
And of course, sharing your blessings to others in need.
Merry Christmas, everyone!
Celebrate Christmas with full of gratitude. Merry Christmas.
Ang bagong Pasko ay sumisimbolo sa katatagan ng pag-asa. Para sa akin, bago o luma, ang Pasko ay tungkol sa pagmamahal mo sa pamilya mo at pagiging mabuti sa kapwa.
Christmas is the season of giving, but you cannot give if your hands are closed. So open your hands and your hearts and give. And your open hands will receive so much more. Wishing you a prosperous Christmas, and remember, financial freedom is in your hands.
Christmas is the season of giving. It is best spent with our families. But let us not also forget that this is the celebration of the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ. Wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Para sa akin, ang diwa ng bagong Pasko ay ang pagkakaroon ng mas madaming oras para sa ating mga pamilya. I think this year we can use this pandemic to have more time with your family. Maligayang Pasko!
Christmas is always about sharing and caring, loving ourselves and loving others. Wishing you all a very merry, meaningful, blessed, and healthy new Christmas.
Ang bagong Pasko para sa akin, malayo man tayo sa isa't isa, ang pagmamahal ay atin pa rin maipadarama. Maligayang Pasko po at manigong bagong taon sa inyong lahat.
may pag-asa pa. Ang hamon ng panahon ngayon, tayo'y pinaglayo ng pagkakataon. Ngunit ikaw nag-iisa, huwag ka nang mangangamba. May kasama ka kahit nasan ka pa. Malayo man malapit din, ang Pasko'y darating pa rin. May buha man may kitingin, basta tayo'y magkapiling. Sa mundong nagdidilim, tanganiya'y maglilimlim. Ang pagmamahal sa puso mo, ang diwa na bagong Pasko. Sa tuwing mo ang bagong umaga, sa pagkakatapay bumangon ka. Sa Paskong darating, pangarap ay tuloy pa rin. Kapayapaan ang maghahari sa atin. Malayo man malapit din, ang Pasko'y darating pa rin. May luha man may ngitirin, basta tayo'y magkapiling. Sa mundong nagdidilim, tanganiya'y maglilimlim. Ang pagmamahal sa puso mo, ang diwa na bagong Pasko. Kahit na magkalayo, ikaw ang lagi nasa puso. Kahit nasaan ka pa, dama pa rin ang pagsinta. Ang pagsinta, malayo man malapit din, ang Pasko'y darating pa rin. May luha man may ngitirin, basta tayo'y magkapiling. Sa mundong nagdidilim, tanganiya'y maglilimlim. Ang pagmamahal sa puso mo, ang diwa na bagong Pasko. Ang Pasko'y darating pa rin. May luha man may ngitirin, basta tayo'y magkapiling. Sa mundong nagdidilim, tanganiya'y maglilimlim. Ang pagmamahal sa puso mo, ang diwa na bagong Pasko. Pagmamahal sa puso mo, ang diwa na bagong Pasko.
The new channel. The new channel.
The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following show are those of the hosts, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everyone, welcome to the new channel. We are here to help you see the new you. My name is Lloyd Luna and this is the big picture. Yun po yung dapat narinig nyo kanina dahil nakamute, hindi nyo narinig. But good evening, is the third day of December. Ngayon po yung araw ng Thursday. How are you? Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, wherever you're watching from around the world, it's 22 days before Christmas, at least in the Philippines. Excited na kayong lahat na mag-celebrate ng bagong Pasko? We are hoping that you have just enjoyed our TNC Christmas ID and I hope it touched you. Sa Saturday, meron pa po kaming isang pasabog. May isa pa kaming full version ng aming Christmas ID na hopefully supportahan at panoorin nyo rin po. Again, Saturday during our town hall, 7 p.m., you will be able to watch our full version of TNC Christmas ID. If you're watching us live right now, please do share our live stream link. You can also organize your own watch parties or you can make some comments and suggestions in here, right? On our comment stream. You can also watch us live on youtube.com/tncnow. And if you become our lucky viewer for tonight, you can have an opportunity to get a gift courtesy of Unisol and TNC. Ito po yung pwede nyo makuha mula sa amin kung kayo po ay manonood sa youtube.com/tncnow at maglalagay po ng comment doon sa video na yan. Please watch the clip. That's washable face mask, courtesy of Unisol, worth 800 pesos. If you're living within Metro Manila and you become our lucky viewer for tonight, delivery is on us. I'm saying hi and hello to Gemma Castillo watching right now, along with Liberline, and my mom and my dad are watching from Australia. Si Rizel Rizeli is also watching, along with Melbeth and Sarut Hanganan, kasama si Leovino Nazar ba ito? Oo, Nabor. Hello, Tita Lita Esplana. Maraming salamat din kay Ma'am Teresita. They're watching and hopefully you're going to enjoy this inspiring episode tonight. Please, again, do share our live stream link so your friends, families, and associates can watch the same inspirational show. So before I bring in our guest for tonight, I would like to invite you to watch along with me the headlines from the country's oldest running English newspaper, the Manila Times. Season has lost control over NPA. Public Attorney's Office Chief blasts drill on Angara. Senate House finalizing 2021 budget according to Bongo. Children should stay home. Duque. Evasco Jacinto back in Duterte cabinet. Subic workers get COVID after partying. Negros Occidental imposes stricter travel protocols. And government offers second US dollar bonds for 2020. Of course, this is Thursday, so in the campus press section of the Manila Times today, please read my column. The title of my column this time is Real Men Wear Pink, P-I-N-C, because we just finished our Positive Impact on Nations Change December 1st. So congratulations again, JCI Makati, for such a wonderful, wonderful, successful event.
All right, now to introduce our guest for tonight is no introduction at all. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend Jennifer Nuya, live on the big picture. Let's bring her in. Hi, Jen.
Hi, Lloyd. To our audience, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending where you are in the world.
Oh,
I'm happy.
medyo weird na talaga pagbati natin ngayon. No? Hindi mo na malalaman kung kailan. But anyway, thank you so much for coming to the big picture. This is the last minute invitation. But how are you? I mean, this is what? 8 months? We are in our final month for 2020. How have you been ever since?
How have I been? Actually, you'll be surprised to know I've been busier since the start of the lockdown. Last September, if I may share, this is a personal story. I have been invited by a friend to undergo the Sukkot meditation wherein you put or write on a piece of paper your petitions to God for the whole year from September 2020 to September 2021. So Sukkot is a Jewish tradition, more reminiscent of the 40-year travels of the Israelites in the desert, so where they stayed with God. So that's when I realized, parang ang bilis-bilis ng answer ni God sa akin. Na biglang ang dami-daming mga initiatives, projects, people just out of the blue, people I have not kept in touch with during the years. And some people really new. They reach out because they have initiatives, they have projects that they feel I can contribute.
Now that's interesting and surprising, in fact, even. But during the first few months of the quarantine, let us know exactly how you felt and what were the things that you did. I mean, in those particular moments na parang, oh, shock. Na-shock ka rin, di ba?
Actually, yung isang bagay, when I saw the Christmas ID, kaya aminin ko na, I'm a big crybaby. It brought tears to my eyes because I've realized with all the things that have been going on, I haven't been out of the house for the last 9 or 10 months, save for the few instances that I had to run errands. I realized na may Pasko pa rin, and that makes me proud as a Filipino that people always say that Filipinos are the epitome of resilience. Um, when the pandemic hit, or let's say the lockdown was announced, I was one of the few people who was scared because no one knows what's going to happen. And there were some fake news going around na it's going to be martial law or they going to declare martial law soon. And some people you see on the news, they hoard supplies. When you go to the supermarkets, the shelves are empty. And you can feel the fear, the panic in the air. And probably that's also the reason why I underwent a mental health certification. I was felt led by God to undergo that. Mm, and based on taking calls on the phones, we saw the rise on depression, mental anxiety, and in worst cases, suicide ideation. And I'm happy because in the later months, we can see that Filipinos, we still have that Bayanihan spirit. So you remain positive despite all odds. Imagine mo na lang, sabay-sabay yung lahat ng mga calamities, right? I'm thinking COVID, and then we have the Taal eruption, and then yung sunod-sunod na mga pagbagyo. Yes, I was scared. I was anxious. But then I believe that my faith in God, knowing that while His throne is the heavens and His footstool is the earth, He is still in control. And number two, belief in my family, my support system. I believe that's one of the things that makes us resilient as Filipinos, because we have a family that we can turn to, we have a family that we can depend on whatever the circumstances are, and of course believe in yourself.
Mhm. Now,
Importante din.
2019, what were you doing?
2019, I was still in the corporate, busy with HR work. I have been in HR and organization development work for the last 12 years. I'd like to think that it's very fortunate then that I've left the corporate world to build my own economy. Siguro number one, kidding aside, I felt or I got tired of making someone else wealthy.
Uh-huh.
So I want to make myself wealthy in turn. But of course,
But
just
the timing is just, I don't know how you call it, but the timing is bizarre. I don't know. It's like, okay, when you left and then you are now in 2020 and these things happened, right?
yeah,
But
but I believe that there are no accidents. Everything happens for a reason. And there's this one friend of mine. He sent me in the early months of pandemic when everyone was panicking. He sent me a video about sheltering. He likened this lockdown, this long and strict lockdown, with Noah being in the ark. So I imagine that Noah was, and his family, for those people who are religious or familiar at least with the story of Noah, that I could, that it was a time of sheltering because God was trying to protect the family and everyone inside the ark. And Noah, even if he didn't know the concept of rain yet, there was no rain before the flood. He believed in God. He did the best that he could based on the instructions of God to do the ark. And God protected him. He trusted fully in God that whatever is happening is for his best interest. So I believe that everything that is happening right now, anything that for the viewers, probably you have problems, trials, tribulations that you are undergoing right now. There is something good, there is some wisdom that can be born out of it. You just need to look for it, how
right.
even small it is. I'm sorry,
Right.
I'm being pinchy.
Yeah, it's all right. And Noah did not even complain that he didn't have a Wi-Fi back then. So, I mean, Netflix as well. So yeah, that's great. I'm going to pause for a short commercial, and then when we come back, let's talk about your being a human resources or organizational development person prior to here. Kasi gusto nating maintindihan, baka may mga changes na tayo na nakita ngayon na we learned just in these months of quarantine. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't go away. The big picture on TNC. We'll be right back. Please stay on our stream. Welcome back. You're still watching The Big Picture on the new channel. Before I bring in back to the studio our guests for tonight, I'm inviting you to watch our other shows on TNC. Okay, now those are the shows that I would like you to try watching because lagi pong may isa para sa inyo dyan sa mga shows na yan. So, hindi po kayo mawawalan dyan dahil kung ano yung interest ninyo. Papasok at papasok po yan dyan. So, iba't ibang personalities, iba't ibang experts, iba't ibang mga shows na para sa inyo. If you want a show about money, money is there, real estate, the home buyer. If you want inspirational shows such as U-Turn, Women at Work, Awesome Day, Technology Show, meron tayong Cybernext, saka Tech U, the family business. If you want to be in a business or if you want to watch a business show, this is the family business, saka market leader. Kung mga simpleng pambahay lang ng mga inspiration na gusto niyo makuha, well, home. Siyempre, kung sa kalusugan, may health line kami every Fridays yan at 4 p.m. So please watch. Go to youtube.com/tncnow or facebook.com/tncnow to watch or select which show or shows you want to watch. So let's call in Jennifer Nuya again. Okay, Jennifer, thank you so much for staying with us. My question is, back then you were still in corporate. What's the sweetest thing that you experienced before you decided you are going to move out?
As part of my job, I was ambassador for gender equality, but actually gender equality is just part of it, of diversity and inclusion and equitability. And one of the responsibilities is to represent the country in the region, conceive, develop, and implement projects that will promote DE&I. And I was happy because there was one project that we held. I was told that it was the first ever film festival that was held in the whole company. So we invited everyone from the different business units and departments to send in their movie clips showing how we can promote DE&I. And that was commended at the region level. So that's when I felt that people are clamoring for equality, for diversity and inclusion. And if I may segue, that is one of the projects that I'm currently working on with other like-minded creators from all over the world. One is hailing from Canada, another is from the US, and the other one is from South Africa. Our mentor is from Vietnam. We have this Ubuntu initiative, and we're working on a board game. Ultimately, we envision it to have a mobile app and the VR capability. So our target audience primarily at this point are children, adolescents around 15 to 19. So they will play the game, and there will be questions that they will be answering, wherein they will also share life experiences on how to live from a different race, creed, or religion. So we hope that by doing that, we are able to eliminate racism, misunderstanding, and racial strife, religious bigotry, and promote diversity, inclusion, and equitability.
That's nice, ano? I mean, now more than ever, ngayon natin na-realize na we are truly global, no? Especially when nagkaroon ng lockdown, we were just using the internet to connect. So parang yung connectivity mas na-highlight ngayon. And kung dati, hesitant tayo to work with people from across the region kasi parang iniisip natin we have to travel back and forth and of course, it will entail some expenses. Ngayon is hindi. You can just connect using the internet and start a collaboration in there. Now, my other question is, this is the sweetest part of your corporate job. But what's the hardest part naman when you move out from it and decided that you are going to take the matter in your own hands?
Of course, the most difficult thing is realizing that you are alone. Right now, I am a one-woman army, so you do everything from promotion, from conception of the idea, development, and now we hope to launch the project by mid 2021, which we believe is the best time when the economies are open, schools are open, and offices, because also ultimately we plan to promote it in the workplace.
That's good. And working right now with many leaders from I mean the entire world. Maybe you're talking about regions such as Africa. Um, how easy is it now for you that you're able to somehow generate and exchange ideas with these people?
Actually, you would be surprised. Sometimes people from other countries are easier to talk to compared to other Filipinos. I'm sorry, but this is just me telling it bluntly. Like, they call spade a spade, very direct. If you tell them something, they're not too sensitive. But there are some, hindi ko sinabing lahat, di ba? There are some Filipinos, ang hirap nilang kausap. Ang dami lang cheche borech, ang daming hinihingi. And then, isa pa sa mga pet feeds ko, while I was in the corporate, is the anti-intellectualism or smart shaming. Like, you're in a boardroom with all the leaders, you're all leaders, and then you have a bright idea. You're not just trying to grandstand anyone. You're not trying to be a smart aleck, because in your heart of hearts, you want the systems to improve, you want the best for the company because it's your company. I mean, that's my mindset. Whenever I work for someone or whenever I work for a company, I believe that it's my company too. No? So when you have bright ideas, someone will say snide remarks. O pabibo, o winner, o win na tayo, may nanalo na. What else? Nosebleed. So that's what I don't like about some Filipinos. Like, some people, they would say, these people are incompetent. But then, when they see someone competent, ini-smart shame naman. In the same breath. So,
Yeah,
parang sa akin,
maybe. Yeah, maybe because it's the idea that we were raised in a very competitive classroom environment where the idea of success is, one person beating the entire people. I mean, entire classroom. So when we get to the corporate, talagang kailangan mo silang smart shame because they cannot be smarter than you are. But yeah, I think this is cultural, and I understand na nga, no, parang mas may respect if you're working sa ibang bansa. Parang mas iba yung tingin sa'yo para masyado tayong familiar sa isa't isa. In fact, what my thought about that is ganun pa din we were trained to fight each other rather than to fight ourselves to become better. Ang nangyari is ang kaharap mo or kasama sa boardroom yung kalaban mo. And that's interesting to know. Now, I'm going to pause for another short commercial, and then when we come back, I'm going to ask you about your insights moving forward. Paano mo nakikita ang, base sa ginagawa mo ngayon, paano mo nakikita ang future and how the world is going to be, at least sa iyong nakikita. So please don't go away. The Big Picture on TNC will be right back. Please stay on our stream. Welcome back. You're still watching The Big Picture on the new channel. Let's bring it back to the studio, Jennifer Nuya. Yan. Sige. Now we are about to move forward. 2021, what are your thoughts in the coming year? You just told us na since you started this 40-day journey since September, tama ba yun? For sure, medyo nagkaroon ng clarity somehow. Opportunities came. You didn't expect many of them. Now it's there. It's happening. It's in your hands. Never been busier than ever. 2021. How do you see it?
Okay. Shall I say personally or in general? Because my bold prediction for 2021 generally is we will still be in the recovery phase. So we won't be, and this is based on research, that economies around the world won't be able to bounce back and bounce forward from this recession until 2022. And there will be some industries, especially industries in the green industry, solar, wind turbines, and other renewable energy. They will they will increase because people are now also seeing the value of taking care of the planet because of the climate change. Dahil nararamdaman na natin yung epekto na pagpapabaya natin, maraming taong pagpapabaya natin sa kalikasan. And then some industries like transportation will still have slumping sales, automobile sales. Kasi there are some companies, like yung company ng isa kong pinsan, they are indefinitely implementing work from home.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And then, yeah, so those are the bold predictions of the economy, not really mine. But for me personally, I look forward to the future, whatever it will be, because I know, based in a Christian song, I know who holds tomorrow. So nauna lang yung Diyos sa akin doon. So whatever will happen, I'm in good hands.
Yeah, for sure. And napakadami nangyari. No? Now, last question before I let you go and promote your social media accounts. Sa mga nangyayari ngayon, ano yung natutunan mo? Ano yung malaking picture na nakita mo na possibly hindi nakita ng iba? So in other words, what's the big picture?
Before there are any races, there is the human race. And before there is brotherhood, kasi maraming brotherhoods, there is only one brotherhood of humankind. It's about time that we shed bigotry, prejudice, and ethnocentrism, because if we are truly moving towards the 21st century and towards the fourth industrial revolution, we can only do it collectively as a global community, as a global family.
Wow, that's very insightful, Jen. Appreciate it. Our director is here. Can testify na this is an insightful, intelligent discussion. Really, I mean the insights. I love the insights. So thank you, Jen. Social media you want to promote? Facebook that you would like people to follow if they like to connect with you.
Yes, please. As early as now, we hope that you support us, ubuntugame.com. You will see there the general idea about the game. There will be sponsorships, funding opportunities, volunteer opportunities. We need as many ambassadors as we can. Together, we can do it, but us alone, na parang napaka-imposible. So we need your help.
Oo. Yung idea ng Ubuntu, as I understand it, is parang yung collective effort.
It is.
Hindi siya pwedeng isa lang. Kung hindi ka kaya, magiging successful ka or mas malayo yung mararating mo kung magkakasama kayo. Pero kung gusto mo mabilisan, di mag-isa ka, mabilis, pero hindi malayo.
Totoo, totoo.
Thanks so much, Jen. This is really an interesting, insightful discussion. Thank
And
you.
thank you. You're a superb host. You say this is an insightful discussion, but that can only be because of the in-depth questions of the host, unless nasabi na sa iyo ng iba.
I was trying to listen to you. That's why I didn't ask so many questions. But thank you so much for your time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's Jennifer Nuya, CEO of the Human Collective Experience. All the time that we have for tonight. So, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng mga nanood. Please tune in sa ating susunod na show dito po sa TNC. Ano ba ang susunod na show natin? Yola at 8:30 p.m. Maraming salamat, Puzzle Box BPO Inc. Our show is also sponsored by Unisol. It's also sponsored by Mr. Rice Aliaga Rice Supply and syempre Well Life. Maraming salamat kay LPPAPS and Step Leadership Consultancy. This is your host, Lloyd Luna. Again, thank you so much for watching The Big Picture tonight. And always, thank you for staying with TNC. Good night.